Hello, and welcome to my channel. I am Kat, the Nurse Flipper. Today is Tuesday, so I normally do not do a what sold video on Tuesday, but we have over $720 going out on eBay, which is absolutely insane, especially since we just had a weekend of over 1,100. So absolutely amazing sales today. One really high ticket item, and then one that I'm gonna give you guys a little word of advice. If you are new, or even if you're seasoned of stuff, you might pass up, but if you have the space, I think you should take a second look at. So let's get started. All right, so the first sale is actually what I wanted to talk to you guys about. It is these True Air filters. So I came across these on a high bid auction, and I got a whole pallet, probably about 300 of them for $5. $5. I sold 2 and I was in the profit. This person bought 7 of them at $43, making that over a $35 profit. And what I want to say about this is that these are boring. They're not fun. They're not cool, but they're something people need. And I think that's really important to realize when you're outsourcing, is that like some of these household items sell well, especially if it's a replenishable, you know, like shoes people go through, like small kitchen appliance like replacement blades or replacement bowls or things like that. That's where the china comes in, because people break things, and Dalton broke something that was supposed to go out today. I'm going to show you that as well. So anyways, they're selling slow, but I'm in the profit. I have the space to let these 300 vents sit back there until all of them sell. And when they do, it will be over a $1,500 profit from one listing that took me less than 5 minutes to make. So those 7 are going out, and somebody else bought one for $5.82, making that another $4.50 profit. So pretty decent sales there on those. I am happy with that. And again, more room. Yay for more room. Up next, this is a cute little Hershey Kisses guy. This guy sold for $5 plus $5 shipping. He is going to be about a $4 profit. I'm less than 50 cents into him. So ornaments don't always sell high. There are some that will sell for a higher dollar, but the majority of ornaments that I've sold have been around the $10 range, I would say, on average. Christmas is coming up, so keep your eye out for fall, Halloween, Christmas decor, because that stuff is what is selling right now. Up next, these are G20. For those of you that ask my inventory, these are all marked once they are listed, so they do not get confused, because a lot of the vintage gloves look very similar. I paid less than $1 for those in an online auction lot, and those sold for $20 plus the buyer paid $5 in shipping, making them about a $16 profit, and they sold in about 3 months. I have gotten several lots of vintage gloves, and I've been happy, because basically I have to sell a pair or two and then I'm in the profit, and they're pretty easy to list and photograph as well. And I don't find this attractive at all. Let me just say that. Let me take it out of the bag so you can see it better. This is a vintage brooch, and like I said, not attractive to me, but what I like doesn't matter when it comes to reselling. This one is unmarked. I did get it in a brooch lot. I'm about $10 in, because there were some higher priced brooches, and this one sold for $23.79, making it about a $10 profit. None of the high dollar brooches have sold. Hopefully they will soon, to put that brooch lot in the profit. Up next is a sale that made the whole day. So this is another Yadro. So this beautiful little girl here with the heart, and she's got the flowers in her hair. She's got angel wings. She's about 9 inches tall. She's very pretty. And I paid $80 for her, and she sold in about a month for $320 plus the buyer paid $11 in shipping. So she is going to be about a $200 profit. So not too bad. I'm very happy with the sale of this one. Again, I just showed you recently, but I will show you again. There is the Yadro marking on the bottom so that you can be on the lookout. I would love to find one of these at the thrift store. I would be like so thrilled. However, that has never happened, and I don't know that it will, but never say never, right? Next is this horse blanket you guys just saw me pick up for $4. Really pretty Goodwin weavers. I know it's upside down. Unfortunately, I can't flip it because Dalton is under my feet. So this throw blanket sold for $38.99. It is Goodwin Weavers, which is a great brand to keep an eye out for. Plus the buyer paid $33 in shipping because this blanket is going international. Every single sales video you guys see international sales going out. These are sales that I would not have made if I just didn't simply click the international sales button on. Now, I was told in your profile you do have to change the setting that you will ship international in order for that option to pop up. But once you do it, and I had a question about this, once you do it, you ship typically to Kentucky or somewhere local, and eBay has a company that forwards it for you. So it's absolutely no different printing the label like you normally would. You put it in whatever box you normally would, and it goes international. So there really is no additional work on your part to sell and ship internationally. I am going to real quick go through these coffees. I'm going to try and go through fast because I got a lot, and thank you all so much. I ordered me some really cool shoes. I'll put them up there. I ordered some Be Happy shoes. Again, hardly ever order anything for myself, so that is awesome. So I think these shoes are awesome. Hopefully they'll come fast. The funny thing is, real quick about these shoes, so I saw these shoes on Poshmark, so I've been wearing Hey Dude shoes. I really like them. And actually my 19-year-old has been wearing them. She left a pair at the house and I like kidnapped them, and I'm like, oh, I like these. So I looked on Poshmark for my size and I saw these that said Be Happy. And I was like, oh, I love them, but they were $100. And I'm like, man, I don't want to pay $100. So I Google searched Be Happy Hey Dude shoes. They're only $49 from Hey Dude directly. Like, so whoever that is price gouging when it's still available on the actual company's website. Don't be that person. Okay, so Tiffany bought me 3 coffees, said thanks for everything, Kat, you're the best. Tiffany, thank you so much. And then Steve-O, who I've known for a long time, he is in South Carolina. He said thanks for everything you do, hope you have a great day. He bought me 3 coffees as well. And then Natalie Tibbs bought me 3 coffees. 3 coffees was the trend yesterday, but a couple of people went outside that trend. Natalie says, Kat, you're the best. God bless you and your wonderful family. Natalie, thank you so much. That really does mean a lot to me. And then Doreen, who you're going to see a purchase from her. She bought 5 sweaters, which I'll show you here in a minute. And then she sent me 5 coffees. I'm like, Doreen, what are you doing? We chat on Instagram. And she said I've helped her and she's happy to do it. So it says, Kat, you're the best. I've learned so much from you and appreciate all you do for your members. Thank you, Doreen. Doreen, you are so very welcome. Thank you for being a channel subscriber and member. I really do appreciate it. And for those of you that don't know, I do have paid channel memberships. You can click the join button below any video and it will tell you more about the benefits of those. And then Pamela Jean bought me a coffee. Pamela, thank you so much. Lisa Liv bought me 3 coffees and said, you have taught me so much. I watch your channel when I ship out my items, which make shipping fun. I also will watch YouTube. A lot of times it is Peppa Pig, I will not lie, because if Dalton's in here, that's what's on the TV. But if he's not in here, I do watch other reseller videos while I'm listing and photographing and things like that. Caroline, who is also a channel member, bought me 5 coffees and says, thank you so much for sharing everything you know about reselling and for your advice in the membership groups. It has made a huge difference for my family. Have a fantastic day. So Caroline, thank you so much. Everybody else, thank you. It means so much to me, and I'm so glad to be able to help you guys. And for those of you that are not able to send coffees, please do not worry about it. That's not a requirement. And I don't expect that. So please don't feel obligated to do that. I just want to make sure you guys know. Up next, sports stuff. This is an Atlanta Falcons pennant. I got it for $1. It sold for $9.92, making it about an $8 profit. And we do roll these up and mail them in 12-inch long by 2-inch mailing tubes, and that works very well. And then another DVD. I told you guys all this little stuff adds up. This one sold for $5, another $4 profit. Easy to list. Throw it in a poly bag and it is done. Padded poly, padded poly. And then another item from Miss Linda, this Avon Red Glass Cray sold for $8 plus $8.55 shipping. I'm about 4 in, making this about $4 profit. Some of the Cape Cod Ruby Red by Avon does very, very well still, so keep your eye out for that. All of Doreen's color of the rainbow sweaters. Doreen wanted a color of every single sweater, but I was out of green in her size, so it is for her and her mom, and I am sending her an extra black. So Doreen, again, thank you so much for the purchase. Thank you for your coffees. She paid $24 for the 5 sweaters plus 17 shipping because I'm going to put them in 2 padded flat rate envelopes. So Doreen, thanks so much. Next is the item Dalton broke. So we were pulling an item you're going to see here in a minute, and Dalton slammed it down on top of this little girl. So she had sold for $6. I paid $1 for her, but her number 6 broke off. So what I have done in this situation is I have messaged the buyer and said that I will send her broke for free if they would like to fix her. It's a very clean break, or I will just refund their money. I have not heard back from them yet, but I will honor whatever they want. If I don't hear back from them, because some people don't check their messages, what I might do is drop ship it, which means I will buy it from another reseller and have them ship it to my buyer. So that is also a possibility. But crappy situation. Dalton typically is very good with breakables, but he's been so hyped up. He took the saucer he was pulling and set it right down on top of that number 6, and it broke her arm off. So fortunately it happens, and nothing to do but move on. Next is one of the big filters. That is another boring pallet buy. This one sold for $18.89 to California, so I only make about $3, but they're big and it's out of my shed. For those of you who don't know, they are air filters for like these big diesel trucks from the 90s. And now that I actually have them listed, which I didn't for almost 6 months, they are selling like pretty, like 1 or 2 a week. Next, over on eBay, is this really cute teacup and saucer. I really do love selling teacup. I haven't found very many lately. This one's a really pretty pattern here, and I paid $1 for this. It sold for $14.69 plus the buyer paid $10 in shipping, making this about a $12 profit. That is it for eBay, but we do have 2 items going out on Facebook Marketplace, and actually both of them are from Miss Linda. So first is the beautiful amber hen-on nest. As I said, they don't sell high, but they sell pretty steady. This one sold for $20, and again, I'm about $4 in, so this will be about a $14 profit. This is a 7-inch one. And then the other item from Miss Linda sold for $17 is this hog. This is a brass, it looks like copper, but it says Brass Works there on the back. The name is Bergamot Brass Works, and this is from 1989, and it sold, and the chicken sold within 2 hours of mom listing them. Not necessarily fun or exciting stuff going out today, but it all adds up. It added up to over $700 today. So amazing, amazing sales Monday. I would like to take just a moment to say I really appreciate you watching me. It really does mean a lot. Take a second, hit that thumbs up, leave me a comment below to let me know what you think, and definitely subscribe if you have not subscribed. I really do appreciate you watching, so let's get back to the video. All right, I am going to throw in some Friday sales here today because we have some pretty cool stuff going out. First is this cute little bird. I picked this up at the thrift store. You see how teeny he is? I paid 25 cents for him. He does say Mexico on the bottom. He sold for $10.49 plus the buyer paid $4.90 shipping, so they paid $15 for this little guy, and he is so cute. He's made out of like a soapstone, I think, or something similar to that. Next, a pile of sweaters. Miss Nancy ordered 5 of these as well. $24 for these, and then $17 in shipping, but I am going to discount her because she's on the East Coast if I can put them in a box and it costs less. So we're going to kind of see which way is the cheaper way, and if it's cheaper to put in a box, we will do it that way. So Miss Nancy, I really do appreciate your purchase. Again, guys, I have tons of these sweaters. They are dwindling some, which is nice, but I still have a lot. So, if you want a sweater, just hit me up on Instagram or message me over on eBay and I'll make you a custom listing. Up next, and this was in my last thrifting video, and a few of you actually said you wanted it. I do not know if this is a viewer because there is no note. So Miss Lynn, if you are a viewer, thank you so much for your purchase. This is my favorite find from my last haul. It's an amazing sea turtle pottery bowl. I did pay $3.99 for this, and it sold for $38 plus $8.85 in shipping, making it about a $25 profit. It was signed, but unfortunately I was not able to make out that signature. A Simply Vera purse that is new with $69 tags, if you see there. And I got this on a purse pallet. I actually only paid 50 cents for this, but it's been here for 2 years. So this one sold for $15 plus the buyer paid $12 in shipping, making it about a $12 profit for us, but it took forever. It's a nice little purse too, and brand new, but you never know. Next is another one of the finds that I really love. This is a really cool salt and pepper shaker with the drip glaze. This really reminded me of Bauer pottery. So I did put Bauer with a question mark because it unfortunately was not signed on the bottom, and I am not sure. So this pair of salt and pepper shakers sold for $20. I'm only about $2 in, so they will be about a $16 profit after fees. The buyer paid $12 in shipping. Up next, and these are going out to Miss Lynn. Thank you so much for your purchase. There are these really cool manatee prints, and the photographer did sign these. If you see, these I got from an estate sale. I am a couple dollars into each. They sold for $18 plus shipping, and she got these two. Really cool book. This is called Happy Hooker, and Miss Lynn totally is about $45 in, and that will be about a $37 profit for me. So thank you so much for your purchase. This is an item from Miss Linda's sale. It is this really pretty vase, and this one sold for $23.79 plus the buyer paid shipping, $34. I believe this one's going international, and it is really heavy, so hopefully I was spot on my weight. Otherwise it's going to cost me. So with US shipments, if you mess it up, it might be like $4 or $5 typically. International, if you mess it up, each pound's like $10 to $12. So hopefully I weighed that sucker out right. I messed up. That book is not going to Miss Lynn. That book is going to Miss Karen. Sorry, Miss Karen. Miss Karen got this Happy Hooker book, and she got these really cool vintage iron-on patches. There's the fish, and there are the butterflies. So Miss Karen, thank you so much for your purchase. I'm not sure if Miss Lynn is a viewer or not, but either way, Miss Lynn, I appreciate you. Over on the other platforms, some really great sales. So first up is from my private pick at Miss Linda's. It is this cross-stitch welcome that Miss Linda did. It sold for $20 plus shipping over on Facebook Marketplace. Up next, and this is actually what caught my eye on this buy. I bought this on Facebook Marketplace. I will tell you, I'm already about $300 in the profit before this sale, but this Nike golf club sold for $100 over on Mercari for a golf club. All I did was type the stuff on the end, guys. It's really easy to look up golf clubs, so don't pass them up. You will start to learn the brands. Julian and Casey Carolina Hustler, who actually is my guest on my show coming up Tuesday, are both really great resources for selling golf clubs. So I was about $10 into that, and it will be about an $80 profit. And it did take about 2 months to sell. Really not very long. And then on Mercari as well, this Better Homes and Garden cookbook sold for $27. This one was not one from the thrift store that I just picked up. This one actually was from the flea market, and I got them 2 for $5, so it's $2.50 in, so it's going to be about a $20 profit. Keep your eye out for Better Homes and Gardens and Betty Crocker. There can be some really good sellers in those cookbooks, especially it's the red and white ones typically. And this had fell off eBay, and I didn't know, so it sold on Poshmark, and I didn't see it on eBay, and I'm like, crap, did I already sell this? And I remembered seeing it, so I found it, and this Tennessee Titans sheet set, not sure how it fell off of eBay, but it is brand new and it sold for $50 over on Poshmark. So even Poshmark, your football stuff is selling. It is football season, and the first game here, I believe, is this Saturday. I am a big Florida Gators fan. I absolutely love football. My husband hates it. We are kind of the opposite around here. So I turn on football all day, every day, Saturday, Sunday. If there's football on, I'm watching it. And he puts his headphones on. But I'm excited about football season. Next, this tray sold over on Facebook Marketplace. This one was marked there on the back, Pimpernel, England. And this one I got for, I believe, just a couple of dollars, and it sold for $25 over on Facebook Marketplace, making it about a $20 profit. Facebook Marketplace is the lowest of all the fees. Next on Facebook, this is from Miss Linda's as well. This is a mini Coleman keychain. So this one sold for $6 plus the buyer paid shipping on Facebook Marketplace, and this one does not work, and I did notate that, and there is corrosion in the battery port, so this little guy is just going to be for decoration. He used to light. And last, this Simply Southern t-shirt sold for $20. I have told you guys several times, but every single Simply Southern shirt I pick up sells within 2 weeks. This one sold for $20 over on Facebook. I paid $3.99, so it will be about a $14 profit, and I am really happy with that. So every Simply Southern shirt I pick up, as long as it's not stained, sells really fast. So that is it. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I am headed off to a private pick with Mom. Really excited about that. And I'm not sure when that video will be out. It might be out tomorrow, but it might be Sunday or Monday. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm walking into. So have a great weekend, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.